I must protect the wild.
I think either version of Druid is kind of a bad matchup for me. Well, let's toss this hand. This hand is actually pretty okay against aggro Druid. He didn't have a 1-drop, so I think I'm not going to play Lost in the Jungle here. Try to combo it with a Light Fuse Stegodon. Okay, looks like he's probably Jade. I'm not sure exactly how the matchup against Jade Druid goes. If I get all of my threats like back to back, then I think I can win. Or Tolan Forager. So it looks like this is some janky bullshit. So it should be a fun game. Let's just Hero Power Pass. Lost in the Jungle's not too good here. I'd rather save the coin rather than coining out a True Silver here, so... Oh no, last time someone played that card against me I got fucked. Don't Alakir me, bro. Alright, let's just True Silver the 5-3. Turn 5 Aya is really not what I wanted to see. That card is so OP.
For justice.
Well, I can clear Aya and then use a Consecration to clean up his stuff. But it doesn't exactly leave me in a great position. I wonder if I'm just True Silvering into this guy a couple times. I take a lot of damage doing that. Maybe I just want to play Burn Bristle and Hero Power. I guess I'll get some more 1/1s on the board. Can't hurt to have him here. What the fuck is this deck? Playing Jade stuff, Enchanted Raven, Tortolan Forager. I don't think this is a good deck, but maybe it is. Who knows? Let's just go ahead and coin out my boy Tyrion here. Tyrion is a pretty strong card, I've heard. I almost feel bad playing Humility on that, but he's playing Jade Druid, so I guess I really don't feel bad at all. Let's just go for Humility plus True Silver here. And I'm not going to trade Tyrion into his 3-2, it just doesn't seem important. I did have to give up a Barnes there. I could have potentially traded Tyrion into the, what was it? The Jade Behemoth, but I liked the 6 face damage. If I traded it in, then he could trade the 3-2 into Tyrion and kill it, and I kind of like having a 6/6 taunt on the board. I think this guy's playing an autofill deck. Or maybe it's a Jungle Giants deck and he mulliganed it against Paladin. That could be a thing, I guess. That 316 taunt is pretty fat. Like, annoying amounts of fat. Easy. So start with the equality and then we'll see what Barnes can get us. E to the Z. If If this guy didn't have Jade Druid cards, or Jade Golem cards in his Druid deck, I might feel bad. At least I didn't get a very good target with my Yashiraj. I guess if he is playing the quest, it makes sense with Jade Druid, because the Jade Golems do count toward the quest, I believe. But once you get your Jade Golems that big, why don't you just kill them with Jade Golems instead of with Barnabas? Alright, well, I think we're gonna beat him to death with a Deathwing here. Seems like fun. I'm showing 22, I believe. I have 2 more from Consecration in hand, so he's gonna need to do more than Hero Power to stay alive here. Starfire. Played a Starfire last turn too, which I just registered. Alright, so I think I'm 1 off here. 17 on board with 2 from the Consecration. So I'll probably just heal up with Forbidden Healing, just to make sure nothing stupid happens. Be thinking about innervating out of Hero Power or something. Not really much else you can do with that amount of mana. I'm just gonna play Yashiraj here. If he can burst me for 15, then I guess good on him. I will be pretty upset though. I do not understand what this guy's deck is trying to do. But if that's what it takes for me to get a win, I'll take it. Oh wow, I queued into a class that's not Paladin or Mage.
I will fight with honor.
Probably isn't the class I wanted to queue into, but at least it's something different. He did mulligan what would have been the quest card, so this might actually be an okay matchup. Let's just go ahead and play Lost in the Jungle here. I'm worried about a turn 1 Swashbuckler. This contests it. We're gonna coin the Hero Power here. Alright, so I can trade my Lost in the Jungle into that. Pretty good.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
That's weird that he coined out the Razor Petal Lasher when he could have just played Hallucination.
Reporting for duty.
Oh wow. He had 3 dudes in hand. I mean, 3 dudes isn't really that scary, honestly. Well, I'm not playing a vanilla 3-4 for 4 here.
This guy's toast.
Well, I guess this is another Hero Power pass turn. I guess I'm hoping he commits into an Equality Consecration clear this turn. Looks like he's probably not going to, though. I can't really afford to use my Equality here, I don't think. Actually, I think I have to play my Equality here. It sucks if he starts playing like Big Van Cleefs and stuff, but I do have a Humility for the first threat, and if I don't clear this turn, I'm taking another 7 damage, and I just start getting really weak. And he's still kind of far off from Arcane Giants. By the time he gets to Arcane Giants, hopefully I just also have big things on the board to deal with it. Second Humility is actually a very good pickup. Take this turn to develop the weapon, and I want to go ahead and get some 1/1s on the board. I have a Stegodon in my hand that I might want to combo with it. And if I can land Stegodon on 3 or 4 1/1s next turn, it might be pretty good. Alright, he did clear them. This is a really good Sunkeeper.
Reporting for duty.
Wow, that's a good Sunkeeper. Okay, that's a good answer to the 3/7. Looks like he's actually gonna get his Sherazin back this turn too.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Wow, that was a strong turn. So if I play the Stegodon here, I pretty much need to get Poisonous, I think. No, because I can just Humility the Edwin. I think I kind of like playing the Primordial Drake, though. Let's just go with Humility Primordial Drake here. Then we trade into that. Am I willing to take this 4 damage to keep a 3/1 alive? I've seen one Fan of Knives, but this guy's not very safe, and if he can get through my 4/8, dealing 1 damage to this with his dagger is pretty easy. Let's just trade this off and keep the weapon in play. I might need the weapon to actually clear something, so even though I did pick up another one, I don't really want to have to spend the 7 mana for it if I can avoid it. That's annoying. Well, luckily I have another Humility. That Humility is not going to be good enough though, is it? I have to play Humility on Arcane Giant here, which means I'm taking 12 damage. I think I actually have to play Goya.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
We're hoping for Light Lord or Taunt. That is a pretty good card.
Reporting for duty.
And I think it's actually pretty tough for him to kill me here.
Follow the rules.
Alright, that's fine. Tyrion's more about having a taunt than having a 6/6. Although I guess it would be nice if it killed the Sherazin. The golden version of this card does not look good. Looks like a child's pop-up book or something. It looks so flat and two-dimensional. Which I guess it is, but doesn't mean it has to look like it. Anyway, what's happening this turn? My dudes kill his 2 3-health dudes. That's pretty good. If I play Yashiraj, Light Lord is good, Primordial Drake is good, Burn Bristle's good, and then we have 3 duds. Well, Deathwing's not really a dud, but it doesn't really do anything this turn. Oh, actually Light Lord isn't even good off Yashiraj, because I don't get the proc this turn.
Let me think.
Play a Stegodon.
Reporting for duty.
Your debt is due.
The +1/+1 there let me kill Sherazin without having to use my Tyrion. So I have a 6 health taunt instead of a 1 health taunt. Pretty good. Although I guess my board is actually kind of weak now, huh? So if he just plays like another Arcane Giant, maybe I can't even really deal with it. Maybe that was the turn I had to play Yashiraj. Not even really for the like chance at a taunt or something, but just to get a thing on the board that did something. As long as he can't res Sherazin this turn, I'm happy. Okay, I lied, I'm not happy. Cold Blood was really strong there. Oh, thank you, Light Lord. Unfortunately, I can't kill the Arcane Giant here.
Reporting for duty.
And I can't use my minions to kill Thalnos because then I'll have a 50-50 at healing the minion with Ragnaros, and I don't want that. So let's send 5 damage with my weapon into the Thalnos. I heal up to 12 here. He needs 6 damage. He could have Leroy since he's playing Cold Bloods. think Leroy is the only single card that kills me here. Prep Vile Spine, probably. Okay, so since he traded, I can actually clear his board. I guess if he didn't trade, he was dead, huh? Alright, so this is happening. I'm at 7 here, so I'm still dead to a Leroy top deck if I don't play Wicker Flame. But if I do play Wicker Flame, do I beat non-Leroy cards? Well, Wicker Flame definitely beats a Leroy top deck, and I think it's good enough to beat non-Leroy top decks here. I mean, there's only a 10%... Oh, he did nothing. There's only a 10% chance that he drew Leroy there, but I feel like this is pretty secure still. Let's see, how low can I set him here? Oh well. I'm playing Yashiraj. The consideration was, do I play True Silver and attack with that for more healing, but then I just attacked with Ashbringer like an idiot. I think that was the correct play though. I don't think True Silver was a good play there.
I got the best deal anywhere.
Oh no. There's no Paladin card that beats me here. I don't think. Nice. Wow, that game was sketchy as fuck.